And then we have two wonderful mothers that are going to show you how to make a wonderful, wonderful food that you probably eat a lot of, and maybe you don't even know where the ingredients come from. So, Mr. Smith, I'm going to turn this over to you, and the Ruby Garden Guide. This is Ruby Eustace Smith's dad. I don't know how many of you know Ruby, but this is her dad.
Hola, ¿cómo están ustedes? How are you all? Okay, we want to introduce two of our great moms that came in today to help us with our nights, elotes, our, what else you call it? Corn. It's about corn, okay? And I'm going to show you a couple of things over here. That we have here Rebecca Navas and Victoria Navas. So say hi.
Hi.
And whose mom are you?
This is my Indian.
Maya? Okay, so what I'm going to do is show you the beginnings of what is going to happen here. I'm going to go around here. Okay, so you see this? This is from our garden, but it's not food, okay? These are asters, so I brought those because they're so pretty, okay? But they have nothing to do with anything except they're so pretty. So I'm going to move these over here. And then, I'm going to show you a couple of things. You guys seen this stuff before in the garden? Who's been in the garden? Oh, I like that. That's it. Who ate any of these things? Who knows about it? That's a weird tomato, right? That's kind of like a zebra tomato. And here's a kind of a big old fat red tomato there. You're probably used to seeing those. And these are little squashes. You guys have seen those too. But now, who knows what this thing is right here? And we got to pick this a few weeks ago and eat this here. But now the corn is all gone up here, except there's a couple little ones and I'm going to show you on here, okay? I'm going to peel them off and show you those corns. Now this is just one that I left down there because it's really tiny, and I didn't think there was any corn in there, but I picked it off of there, and there was a little corn in there. Everybody see that little corn in there? Isn't that funny? So you wouldn't find a corn like that in the store because that's just a kind of funny little one that didn't really do much around here. But this is what comes off of here, right? Off of this big stalk. And then we dry it off, right? We dry it up. And then we take those kernels off of there, those dried kernels, and then we grind it up into this. And this is called harina de maíz, which is corn flour. Basically, corn flour that makes tortillas. Okay? Anybody have a tortilla? Tortilla chip with your salsa? This is how it goes. Plant the corn seed, you get the corn stalk, get your corn elotes, comes off like this. Dry it, grind it up, make the flour, and then these great moms are going to take over and show you how to make tortillas. Isn't that cool? All right.
My name is Mrs. Lane, and some of you know I'm the bilingual aide here at the school, so I help children who speak Spanish and English. And the moms helping us today are Mrs. Nava, and she is Laura and Manuel's mom. And this is also Mrs. Nava, and she is Ismael and Diego's mom. Okay, and they're going to show us today how to make tortillas. And they're going to speak in Spanish, and I'm going to translate for them, okay? Which means they're putting in the flour. This is the flour that they got from the corn. So it's corn flour. And now we're putting in some warm water, and they're going to mix it up until it makes into a little ball. It's going to look like this. Kind of like Play-Doh maybe. Okay? So that's what they're doing right now. They're going to mix in the flour with the water. This is some that we made earlier, because this is going to take a while to get ready to make tortillas, okay? Do you have a question? You need a tissue? Your teacher will get you a tissue. So now she's kneading the dough. That means she's mixing it with her hands, making it into a ball. You see? So it's kind of a lot like Play-Doh, except mixing it like you're making the tortilla. It doesn't stick to the press when they're making the tortilla. So she's making it into a ball. You put a little bit of water in your hands to keep making it into a ball. Put the plastic on top again. And then she pushes that down and watch what comes out. One more time. Yeah. You need it very thin, she's saying. Very thin tortilla. So she's going to do that a few times. And there you go. That's a handmade tortilla. They taste a lot better than the ones you get in the grocery store, for sure. And she's going to show you what they look like when they cook. You cook them on one side and then you brown them. No browning them. Just till they're cooked on one side and then we'll turn them over. So we'll probably have her show you one more time. One more time. Okay. So the other one's still going to cook for a few minutes. If you can watch Mrs. Nava, she's showing you again. So she presses it down once, turns it, and then presses it down again. She's saying we know how to turn it when the edges of it starts to turn a little color. So that's what she's done. And now we'll put the second tortilla to cook.
Can you smell the aroma of the corn tortillas? Well, I can too. And you know what? We have a special surprise for all of you. Tomorrow when you come through the lunch line, and even if you are not going to be purchasing hot lunch, Mr. Smith and I are going to have a table. You're going to be able to taste some of these wonderful homemade tortillas. Aren't you lucky? Now what she's cooking this on would be similar to a griddle. It's an electric frying pan. But if you notice, she didn't put in any oil or any butter. It's just a hot surface. It would be like cooking a pancake. And when it's right, you just flip it over.
She said the last thing she'd like to tell you is that they're very delicious. So tomorrow you'll get to have some corn tortillas with some salsa. Okay? Yeah, she said the best way is with some beans and with some cheese. It's her favorite way to have them. So, you know, I'm imagining her children's favorite way too. So thank you very much. Can you give them a big round of applause?
Now, Mrs. Parisi and Mrs. McReynolds and I are going to stay back with 6 students, and we're going to make fresh salsa for you for tomorrow and some Spanish rice to go with your tacos. And I'm going to turn the mic over to Mrs. Parisi now.
Thank you all very much. And the teachers council will be staying behind. We have 2 in Ms. Chris' class, 2 in Mr. Jones' class. We have Danielle.
Who else will we get the house?
That helps me to get it going, and then
You want to share that? Let me show. Oh, this is how it looks like. This one. Actually, look at the cheese.
another one?
I brought my processor so I can make chocolate balls.
But smaller.
See if I can find a smaller one.
Okay.
The other way? Yeah. Okay, now. I've done it wrong all these years. I always thought the other way. Got it? I guess.
I didn't realize that thing was matte. I thought it was rigid.
Isn't that something that just cleans it right off?
Oh, I gotta get one of those.
That's a good batch.
Oh, Mrs. Cassidy's got it too.
And then they peel off all the little pieces if they need to.
Wow, I've never seen one of those. Isn't that funny? And I'm so old that I've never seen that.
And then just get your clean one over here.
Oh, it's just a piece.
Wait a minute, stop this. Okay, there's a little bit here. Go ahead. Gracias. Then go back, and I'll need to get your names. Laura Nava and? Thank you.
Very fresh food. See, fresh food. Nope. What do we have in the garden? Tomatoes.
Wonderful flavors.
I know.
And I love the machine. You don't have to cut.
I know it. Boy, does this save lots of time.